What's going on, everybody? We're back here with some more Fire Emblem 6 randomized hard mode playthrough, and today we're gonna kill some pirates. My favorite activity and yours, so I'm just gonna take a second here to set myself up. I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to be bringing this. I know I'm supposed to bring, like, Sue and Noah, but I don't remember who's who, really. So, that's gonna be fun. I might have to go back and watch the old parts. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna try something like this. Basically, I just want to get Ray over here to the left-hand side as soon as possible. Ordinarily, you'd have to go all the way around to the south, or alternatively, you could ferry about one unit at a time. I believe you only have one flyer at this stage of the game normally. However, since we are blessed with good luck, in some ways, I guess, we have 3 flyers at our disposal. No cavaliers, no horses, no anything really fun, but we have 3 flyers at the very least, so we're very mobile, I guess. So we can kind of try and take advantage of that. I think we're gonna first go ahead and light up the area with a torch staff. Interesting. I thought you could target like a specific tile, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear that. I apologize. There's some sirens going on in the background. But I think, being the case that there are actually axemen over here. And Alan's right in range. No biggie. So we're gonna equip a javelin. Trade over the hand axe. I have no idea what lies ahead really, but we're gonna drop Ray right about like that. Awesome, this guy has a hand axe, and he should just suicide, I would imagine. Now, I guess the question here, not Tate. If Tate can't do it, no one can. That's probably the exact opposite of the truth, but hey, whatever. Don't judge me, dude. I think I'm just gonna try and ferry as many people across as possible. We can probably afford to have Nime go the long way, just because she actually has some mobility to her name. And that way we'll actually be able to rescue Tate in a turn or two here. Actually, I don't want to block her off though. I'd rather have like Lilina, I guess. As far as Green and Rudger, not sure what I'm gonna do with them exactly. Probably just ferry him across with everyone else. Dick is in a bit of a less ideal situation. I should have picked up Ellen. Hello? Yeah, I should have rescued Ellen for sure. Now I have to do like that, but that's alright. This isn't like some super hyper tryhard mode edition or anything like that. I think that'll do it for turn 1. And he goes for Tate. Wow, nice dodge. Sick dodge, Tate. This is really her only chance for any kind of redemption. If she doesn't get going here, she's probably getting benched, let's be honest. I had considered equipping the light brand, but I think I would rather save that since I've only just now remembered that in this game it does a consistent 10 damage no matter what the stats say, really. It'll always just do 10 damage at range, which is kind of nice. Not the best, but not the worst. We just missed that on the KO. That's okay, though. Oh, we missed out on the KO on this guy, too. That's a little bit more problematic, I would say. Because we're going to start getting chipped down here at a rate faster than I would particularly enjoy. Now, the question is, are there more archers, do you think? Place your bets now. Because I could easily kill with, what's-his-face, with Klein. Right? But if there's archers, then that would be very foolish, for reasons I assume should be obvious. And pro tip, guys, archers are super effective against flyers. There you go, there's my tip of the day. Now, how am I taking this guy on? That's a very good question now, isn't it? I think it would be better to, in fact... Oh, have I fucked up? I might... No. We can recover from this. Assuming that there's not another archer just waiting to kill me, we should be alright, actually. I think I have to play off that fact. And we're gonna kill this guy, and that will allow Ray to finish off the archer. Because the mercenary is not enough. He's just not. It's got an Iron Sword and an Antitoxin, as if that's gonna do anything for anyone. And we can just kill this guy. Perhaps could have used a sword, but I'd rather be able to reliably retaliate on the mercenary. Should he choose to attack Raighd, which he should, I think. 11 defense, 8 defense. No, he might attack Klein, who knows. It has yet to be seen. I might even be able to get a kill for Clarine, which would be awesome since she's trash. No, it doesn't look like it. Light Brand. Iron Blade? Maybe? No. No. She can't do 11, can she? Nope, unfortunate. So we're just gonna kill with Nime plus Tate. Yeah. It's gonna have to be that way. Ouch. Stop it. I always get hit by these guys, I swear. Not a big deal in this case, though. Hell, maybe we even missed. Tate is trash. Yup, like clockwork. Just don't miss twice. Okay, phew. I just had a feeling, dude. Tate always lets me down, so... in that sense, I guess she's reliable in a weird roundabout sort of way. There we go. When Clarine is... when Clarine is cleaning up your messes, you know you fucked up. That's all I have to say about that. So now we can pretty easily just drop and continue to move forward just a little bit. Now, as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So next turn I'll be able to get Raighd over there as well. Or not Raighd, excuse me, Dick. And if I get him over to that side, all should be okay. Actually, we're in a safe enough position as is. Now, I think since Rutger is Noah, we want him over on this side before we get Igreen over. Because if I'm not mistaken, Fear is somewhere about right here, and then Shen is somewhere like over here. And they're going to slowly move their way towards the center of the map. But basically what I'm getting at is that we should run into Fear first, or her replacement rather. Although we did see that she was a Pegasus. So actually she might just fly in out of nowhere and just murder me. Oh, here she comes. Dun dun dun. I wonder who she's gonna be though. And there's Shin. Who even knows what he's gonna be? Okay, here comes. Oh shit! Dodge, dodge! Nice dodge, Raighd. Jeez. So I think Raighd died, guys. Am I gonna have to do this again? I am. No, he's about to dodge right here. Oh, it's an Iron Sword. I mean, because this guy has an Iron Sword, we were actually in no danger at any point. And my strategy worked out effortlessly. Now I'll be able to simply run forward and mend. He's gonna dodge this. There's no way. Yeah. Raighd, unlike Tate, is actually a good unit, so once again, I had absolutely nothing to fear, bar any random archer. Now, we can just simply heal up, and all their hard work is undone. Fantastic. Expertly planned by me. I'd like to thank myself. And with that, we can continue to move forward. Thing is, I would like to get some other people in on this action eventually. I mean, technically, this might even be the right move, right? Oh, here's... Who is Lalem? Damn it! Hold up. I'm gonna pause the video for a second, check out the growth rates. Or, alternatively... I don't have my phone on me right this second. I'll just edit them in post, I guess. But... long story short, Lalem's gonna be terrible. She has like 0% strength growth, maybe like 5 if I'm lucky. So yep, she's basically unusable for anything but a fairy bot, so fantastic. Oh, it also dawned on me that Percival isn't actually necessarily a general, so there's that. I forgot that I randomized the characters as well as the classes, so hopefully he's not trash, but we're not out of the woods with that just yet, I should say. Now, Ellen should be at no risk here, although the Poison Lance is going to be very obnoxious in this one instance, I must admit. We have Igreen, right? Or Rutger, rather, because Rutger's who we need. Okay, yeah, so we can just drop Rutger. There's very little chance of him getting double it, I should think. Oh, of course he does. Ha 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 ha. But he only takes a paltry 12 damage, so I'm not really concerned for his safety on the whole. Yeah, we're just gonna push up. Why not? Now, if Dorothy can actually contend with this guy without risking like some sort of crazy... No, it's just not smart. Because I'd like to kill all three of them, but I don't think it's feasible. Considering that most of my units are garbage, as we've seen. Klein should be alright, though. Klein's a man. Yup. Too easy sometimes. Seriously, if I didn't have Klein and Ray, this run would have been over like 6 chapters ago. I may bust in the killing edge here. Oh no, the axe is actually enough in this case. Although, yeah, if I do that, I'd open myself up to being killed. And we typically try to avoid that, at least as much as possible, so let's not do that. God damn, Dorothy, you are garbage. I hate you. I hate Dorothy. This guy has a hand axe, though, so he actually has to die right here, right now. Does he not? Alternatively, I could rescue up Ellen. Oh, excuse me. But I'd like to get the healing. I'd like to keep healing in play, if that makes sense. I think in that instance, my best play would be to just kill this guy and then rescue Ellen, unfortunately. Oh, come on now, game. Do you see what I put up with, guys? I mean, really. There's got to be something going on with the RNG and FE6 specifically. There's got to be something like... I don't even know how to describe it, but this is... I missed way too many high percentage shots in this game. It doesn't add up. So I'm missing something. Something's not right here. Something is fishy. Okay, I think that's going to do it for my turn. And eventually... In fact, I'm just going to... Yeah, we move up in this direction. Because it'll be easier to rescue. So that works perfectly. We don't get crit, thank God. We are going to get doubled, but that's okay. Watch I green be the one I needed. Miss. Yeah, buddy. Klein is just a little bit too OP. Okay, so we rescue, or excuse me, we recruit another flyer. If I'm not mistaken. There we go. And yeah, as I've said, she is trash. She comes with a poison lance, but I don't think that does anything at all for me. I don't even know if I can poison enemies in this game, truth be told. Actually, I thought they turned into iron weapons, but I guess maybe that's a different game I'm thinking of. Maybe that's Thracia. Maybe in Thracia, if you try to steal a poison weapon, it turns into an iron one. That might be what I'm thinking of. Okay, so yeah. As I said, it's a bit unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to heal up this turn. I can heal up Nime, I guess. But barring any kind of like crazy happenings, we should be okay regardless. And I can actually... What's your con? It's 5. I don't think that's enough, no. Unfortunate. But I should be okay in the end. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with the Iron Axe. We have very solid evasion standing here on this forest tile, so I'm not too concerned, all things considered. And that's some easy XP for my axe rank. I think Raighd is probably my only viable axe user, at least in the long-term sense, so I definitely need to build that up as soon as possible. Now, I hate wandering into the unknown like this, but I am going to drop... Oh yeah, I forgot I can drop in really glitchy spots. I'm not gonna take advantage of that, though. We're just going to drop him there where he should be more than safe. We're going to pick up with... Yeah. We'll rescue with Klein. And then... In this sense, we are actually positioned very well because Ray will draw out this axe fighter, take care of him with ease, as Ray has been known to do. Actually, you know what? No, I'm real. We're going to drop Tate. Because she needs to prove herself, as far as I'm concerned. Last chapter? Jeez, dude. Alright, and then we can... I need to get Igreen over, so we're gonna do that. Yep. Dude, thank God for flyers. Flyers are awesome. Like, they're so good, they don't even have to have good statistics. They're just that useful. It's actually a little bit ridiculous when you actually stop to think about it. I wish Kanto were in this game, like the real Kanto. Then they'd be even more busted. It'd be great. Fun times for all. Is poison indefinite, or does it... No, okay, so it does run out. So in that case, I think Rutger's going to be fine. He's just going to have to manage. I could actually just get some chip damage here, which should ensure the kill with Tate. Yeah, it's probably my best move. He's not doing anything else. He's here. Why not? Yep. Let's do it. Come on, Rutger. That's what we like to see. Can I draw this guy? I can. Alright, Tate, let's keep it coming. Oh my god, that's about right. Tate, you are the worst Myrmidon of all time. That's not even any kind of exaggeration. No hyperbole, it's just statistical fact. You are the worst. Okay, so we're gonna heal up Ray and send him once again straight into the heart of danger, because we just like living on the edge, I suppose. And I do believe Shin should be rearing his face at any moment now. How do I want to approach this? Because I don't want to kill him for obvious reasons, I would imagine. And there's no guarantee that he's actually a ranged attacker anymore. In fact, it's more likely that he does not have range to attack me, and I don't want to kill him. I should have considered that a little bit more carefully, I think. The problem with sending somebody like Klein in to draw him out is because... basically because I don't know. I don't know what lies ahead. And it could very easily be something that can kill me. I think Dick should perhaps be a safe bet. I can have him equip a bow, at the very least. I wish I had a steel bow. Or something that wouldn't instantly kill whatever I face. So let's go ahead and trade over an iron bow. Actually. Yeah, that should be... I think that's pretty safe. I don't even know if he's anywhere near us yet. Like I said, we have no idea what he is yet. We haven't seen his map sprite, anything like that. Let's see. I think we should be alright, actually. I do think I want to have Ray on the north side. It's hard to say. Ideally, I'd like to get both villages. I actually don't remember which village sends you to which chapter. And that's something I should probably touch on. So depending on which of these two villages up here you visit, it will determine the route that you go on for the next 4 or so chapters. It's a little bit of a weird way to do it, but if I visit this village right here on the left, I will go to an entirely different chapter 10 than I would if I were to visit this one right here, and vice versa. So one of the routes gets you Bartray and Elfin, I believe. I think that actually might be this village here on the left, don't quote me. Again, it's been a while. Well, the other one would normally get you Lalum and Echidna, but we actually saw Lalum over here right now, so that's a little bit weird. I don't remember what they give in so far as rewards, but typically, if I'm not mistaken, most players like to take the Lalum and Echidna route, because Echidna is a very good pre-promote hero, like the only female hero in the series, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Unless you count, like, Soleil, I guess. But yeah, she's a pretty good character. Very solid pre-promote. Bartray, he's alright, I guess. He's cool. I like him, but I wouldn't say he's a good unit, necessarily. Now, I think we can just kind of hang back. I'm really hesitant to do anything with these Pegasus Knights since they're all made of tissue paper that's been left out in the rain. So, Dorothy in particular is complete garbage. So we're just going to kind of huddle up here and then divide ourselves. Please get hit. Oh, Tate, you let me down. I just want her to get hit now so I can have something to bitch about, honestly. Alright, Shin has not exposed himself as of yet. I think that being the case, we move in even further with Ellen, since we seem to be on pretty good health. If we move in further with Ellen, I can sort of, perhaps, maybe if I'm lucky, get a torch staff off to reveal Shin. It'd be a lot easier if I knew what I was dealing with, if that makes sense. Could we even catch a level up? Please get some more magic, by the way, bud. Your magic looks good. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. This is Shin, maybe? No, it's not. Where is he, then? He wouldn't go south, would he? I've never seen that happen if he did. Huh. I think he might actually start at this forest tunnel. Maybe that's what's going on. And he just hasn't moved yet for whatever reason. I'm so curious. Where is he? What turn is it? It's turn 6. He should have spawned by now. I actually have no idea what's going on with that. It's got me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go for some chip here just so I can get some... Basically a free level, right? 1 fire use for a level. I'll take that trade any day. Skill luck, alright. Well, fuck me, right? Perhaps equipping the light brand would be the move of choice here. Honestly, I'm getting a... What do you call it? An Elysian Whip in the very near future. I kind of want to power through Klein's last few levels, but... Swordmasters are incredibly useful in this game. And it would be very much worthwhile to have one on my side. So we're going to put our faith in Tate for whatever reason, and we're going to go in with the Iron Sword. Dodge? Nope, of course not. Do you see what I mean? Do you think I'm making this up? Like I'm just sitting around waiting for Tate to bug up so I can complain about it. Never mind that I just said that that was exactly the case. She gets strength at the very least. But yeah, you think I'm just waiting around for that to happen, but no, I don't have to wait around when it just does it on its own. Tate just fucks up on her own and I get to bitch about it. My God, girl. 5 luck is doing no one any favors. I think that's actually her biggest problem. She has no luck to speak of. Ugh. I'm all wired up. Thanks, Tate. How am I dealing with this guy? He's actually a little bit scary now, isn't he? I mean, not really, because I have Raighd right there, but I would ideally like to perhaps chip. Yeah, let's do it. If I get a connection here, then I should level up, and Raighd would be able to finish anyways. So let's do it. Klein's going to show us how it's done. Hit point, strength, luck. You know what? He was hurting for some strength, so I will take that any day. He's looking very solid for a level 11 Wyvern Liar, I'm not going to lie. Defense a little bit low. Could be a little bit better in that regard. Ooh, definitely got to use the Iron Sword. So as to not get murked on the following turn. Don't you do it, Ray. Okay. See, Tate's got me all messed up because now I don't even know who's good anymore. She's got me thinking Ray's gonna get hit and shit. It's just... I should be pretty safe in moving forward with Yep. Now, we did reveal an archer a bit earlier. And we're gonna pray that that's all there is. If not, okay, there's a warrior. Or a fighter, rather. With a halberd, that could have been terrifying. Fortunately for me, the game has blessed me with no horse units to speak of, so, you know. Yeah, this is a safe square, so we can actually pick up Irene with this chick. With Cecilia. I never use Cecilia, don't judge me. Don't act like you use Cecilia. Shut up, dude. You're lying. We can do that, and the reason we would do so is so that a mercenary standing in this square can run forward and kill us. No, because I want her to be on the front lines, so that when Shin does decide to show up to the party, we can recruit him immediately. Now, I'm very hesitant to actually move onto the water tiles because I know pirates will eventually start spawning from these forts. And the last thing we need is to have Dorothy exposed when that does begin to happen. So I think we will move our flyers just ever so slightly to the north. And I know like a boatload of pirates begin spawning from these 2 ports in particular, but I know this one does in fact spawn pirates as well. We also need a small party to push to the south so I can actually hit up that village. So I think we will actually send Lalem to the south just because, as I've said... Oh, damn it, dude. Are you kidding me? There's no other knight on this map, so I know that's Shin. And that blows because Shin is an awesome unit. Normally. Oh, Deuces, Wade. Oh man, I forgot to rescue Wade. Oh well. That's unfortunate. I think it's because Tate got me fucked up. I remember thinking to myself, okay, make sure to rescue Wade. But no, Tate decided to get hit, and I just forgot all about poor Wade. His contributions will be greatly appreciated for a long time to come, and he will be missed greatly. Rest in peace. Alright, so here's Shin. No, he's Astor. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I keep forgetting that I've randomized the characters. This in itself is also a bit unfortunate, simply because Knights are trash, and Astor actually has fairly solid growths, if I'm not mistaken. All the thieves in this game do, really. Although, looking at it, that 17 base defense might come in handy. At the very least, we're going to recruit a Horse Slayer, so there's always that. And since he was a thief, he comes with another Dorky and Chesky combo. Fantastic. I don't know. He's bad, but he's not unusable bad. If that makes sense. In fact, his defenses are so good that... I mean, do I lose anything by doing this? I don't think so. On the other hand, I suppose there could very easily be hidden enemies. Losing Wade actually kind of sucks. I feel bad for the dude. I kind of liked him. He wasn't very good or even usable, really, but he was a healer, so, I mean... Ah, whatever. Let's nuke this guy with Lilina. We're not restarting for that. Dodge. Come on, Lilina. It's okay, though. It's okay. I think that this village is like a silver sword or something like that. I don't really know that I need that to begin with, but... Is this a wise move? I could barrier him first. I think that would be the smarter... Oh, I didn't... Oh, please tell me he didn't have the barrier. No, I just... No. I deposited the barrier because I didn't think they were magic users. That's right. So let's reveal these tiles and you're... Gotta be kidding me. This is actually the worst case scenario in so many different ways. Do I lose? I might just lose.